Hey guys, Mecha-san here, and we got the official trailer for season 2 of the Paramount Plus original series, Star Trek Lower Decks. Okay, yeah, because I did a bit of I did a watch party on my Discord where we saw the entire season. I like the show here. It's very fun here. It's nice. It's a nice take on this on the world of Star Trek here. One more comedy centric. Granted, what I take it here, like this, like I see this as like the general stories happen, but some of the ways that they played out is obviously not exactly like this here. Like I said, this is a comedy. It's Rick and Morty for crying out loud here. So yeah, I mean the characters exist and everything like that here, but there was a lot of self-aware humor here. Like very first episode, in the end, they mentioned how stuff like that happens every day, every week. But yeah, and see in the season 1 finale here, which I say spoilers, but if you're watching this, a trailer reaction for a season 2 episode show here, then you've already seen season 1. But yeah, in the season finale, well, we got a surprise here where, wow, the Packards, I forgot to pronounce that name, which I looked them up. It's like, those guys are pretty dim-witted. It's like, and they are like a joke here, and wow, the ships they've got here. It's like, I mentioned in Trek Yards here how they must have salvaged a lot of Dominion War era battlefields to get all those parts and pieces. Oh boy. But yeah, at the end of it though, we had the Titan here, we had Riker, original voice actor, as well as oh boy, Count Troy as well, Counselor Troy, just replying their role. They're having fun here, and it was great. And Boimler, he accepted the transfer to the Titan. So yeah, I mean the team is suddenly separated up, while Mariner, Rutherford, and oh god, Trilla, I forgot the Orion girl's name, but they still stay on the on the Cerritos. Boimler is in the Titan, and well, I saw there was a teaser trailer. I remember that. I saw a teaser, and it shows that he might have bit off more than he can chew when he chose to be on the Titan. Let's find out.
Good morning, Cerritos! All right! Lieutenant Keishon, welcome to the Cerritos.
Rapungi, when he joined the Seven.
Oh! Was that a?
This could be your year to get promoted.
You got what it takes? Yes! Okie dokie.
Okay, don't get theory, pretty fun.
It might not be the biggest,
It's a
and we might do the missions nobody else wants.
Come on, you've been in tougher spots than this.
Thanks, Tom Paris. I am a little worried about the fumes in here, though.
Tom Paris.
Talking to a plate.
Yeah, Tom Paris. Like, wasn't he?
Starfleet.
Oh, was that a Packard ship? Yeah.
You got everyone else. It's up to you guys.
Only we had special powers.
We do. Maybe not here, but here.
Our skin.
Our brains. It's
A brain. Come on. Okay. All right. Okay, so the first they open up pretty good here with this joke.
Lieutenant Keishon,
Keishon.
welcome to the Cerritos.
Rapungi, when he joined the Seven.
Oh, I actually remember that episode of TNG. This guy is a member of that species that only speaks in metaphors. Like Darlon and Chula, in Chula, something like that. His eyes are open. I can't really remember that episode, Jesus, but yeah, this is why it's one of those species where it's hard to work with, even with, yes, the universal translators, because they speak in just metaphors. And so you don't always get what they're talking about here. Like, what's the metaphor attached to? But yeah, I'm totally bringing back this species, this guy here, this species. All right, we got a few scenes here, like there's some sort of show going on in the Cerritos, and we can see Boimler. Yeah, apparently he decided to transfer back to Cerritos because he's. Okay, so yeah, we got all that here. We got the doctor there who. Oh, we got the psychiatrist there going to make fruit metaphors. The crew, ramming speed. And what's all that back there, right here? Okay, shocking. Okay, look at who we got here. We got, oh. They were prevalent in Deep Space Nine. Cardassians? But yeah, these guys were like, ended up with the Dominion. There was the Titan for a while, behind the crew. We got Mariner's father.
Got what it takes? Yes!
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Our ship might not be the
I gotta admit, this one touched this one. I really like this one here, just seeing these Rutherford here make a model kit and just being so accurate to the point of using tweezer, using a little tweezer to put out the label of the name and everything. As a guy who one point build gunpla kits, I gotta get back doing that. Redo. This really grabbed me here, and it's also a reference to how in Star Trek, there's all the captains, everything they got like little model ships.
biggest. And we might do the missions nobody else wants.
Come on. You've been in tougher spots than this.
Tom Paris.
Worried about the fumes in here.
Yeah, Tom Paris. He's the guy from Voyager, right? Because I see the Voyager right here, and yeah, again, I only watched a few episodes of Voyager here. Some episodes were quite interesting here. Like we saw the episode where we learned, heck, a lot of humans were taken from Earth during like the 40s or such to another planet to be slaves here. Like, I mean, they met Amelia Earhart for crying out loud.
Though, since you're talking to a plate.
Like 30s.
We are still stuck.
Oh, okay, so yeah. You turn into a giant, okay, cool, a giant mantis. And yeah, here we got the pack lords there with their like Frankenstein of a ship here, which while indeed an effective monster, was no match against the top of the line Federation starship like the Titan.
The Ferengi got everyone else. It's
Yep, Ferengi.
up to you guys.
If only we had special powers.
We do. Maybe not here, but here.
Our skid.
Our brains.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, Ferengi. The best way to hit a Ferengi where it hurts, at their wallets.
It's our
Right,
brains.
brains are inside of our skid.
So this picture's about a minute actually here. So the trailer, this video, okay. So overall, I liked it here. The one disappointing thing here is that it's quite clear that after the first episode, Boimler is gonna transfer back to the Cerritos because we know from a small teaser that there will be a moment where we see him on the Titan here, and he's gonna be panicking. Like, this is just too much for him. He was not ready. I mean, when we last saw him, he was confident with himself. He wasn't stuck up here, but he had a good stride to him, a good confidence. But now he's gonna be in the helm and everything, and gonna see what it's like to be on the front lines and everything, and just realize, oh wow, yeah, you know what? You got to create stuff with Cerritos, but when you're on the front lines of Brazing the Frontier, the stuff you get into is insane. I mean, you may read all those captains, all those logs, and everything like that here, but nothing beats like actually being at ground zero when all this is happening. I mean, seriously, I remember the TNG episode in which which is sort of like virus got out the ship here, and it somehow devolved people, the crew, into like primitive creatures here. Like Barkley was like a smart spider, and Picard was probably gonna devolve into something like a lemur, according to Data. Oh boy, and oof, Jesus. And then and Riker, like, wow, it was a Neanderthal big time, proto-human. Oh boy, so yeah. Best to stick to Cerritos here. It may not be glamorous, but compared to the main missions, it's much more manageable. So everyone, thank you all for watching. As always, comment below what you all thought. Like, subscribe for more videos. Till next one, this is Mecha-san, logging out.